I'm back on my shit. I'm back on what I gotta do. Um, see my press pops up. Open this up too. There we go. But permission request from Twitch. God damn Twitch. Let me see what this is. Oh. Bitch. There we go. It's like I'm in the process of changing my passwords. So, like, you know how that shit go when you sitting there and you changing them, and it be bugging you out. Like,
slot 4, those are the slots that are further.
I feel like watching no type of BS on that. It says waiting for broadcast. So I got like some tournaments coming up. I got like Magic the Gathering and Auto Chess. I think Magic the Gathering is right at the same time as Auto Chess. I'm probably doing bad stuff at the same time. I know I'm at it. I'm trying to just get this money, yo. Like I got mad tournaments up for money. So it's like one for like 1,600 in like 3 days. So I think that's on the 6th, is it? Yeah, the 6th at 6 o'clock. So, and it's Pacific, so it's 3 o'clock. And then I got another joint. Yeah, I don't even work that Friday, so that's good. And I got another joint, the PUBG, no, the GLL for Auto Chess. Alright, so like that one went through. This joint's at 8. So I got one at 6, one at 8. And I got, right now, there's a PUBG best of 15 going on. But I'll probably end up catching that like later. But a best of 15, if you get like 5 first places, you should be good. 5 of them, you straight. But it's just like when you get into do Eternal first on a bot match. But like you get into like that's all day. That's 8 hours of just playing, like just straight PUBG for $100. So that's a little. That's like a day's worth of work if you have like an everyday type of job. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what the GLL is offering. But that's only if you know what I'm saying, if you really got it like that. Like I got it like that, but I haven't been playing PUBG like that. So it's just like, and then one thing that I like is that they got rid of a lot of the hackers. So it's like a level game again to me, like all over again. So I'm not like trying to like be upset because I get sniped in some type of improbable ass way. Like how the hell did you know what I'm saying? This person even pop me like that? So they got like the best of 15 going on. I ain't even they didn't even post. Oh, they did. They got the lobby information. Oh, let me pop up in this joint. See if I can get in there in time. Cause like the another thing about the GLL is that you gotta sit there and really watch this shit like mad long. Like you gotta sit there and you be having long. I used to like back when I used to do esports heavy, like the winter of like 18, like last year. It was I had to sit up there and basically have alarm sets going off like every 15 minutes, like boom. Oh shit, let me check the lobby. You know what I'm saying? And then I came out with it like winning some stuff, but you know what I'm saying, once it came to an end, like not even once it came to an end, once I started school, like I couldn't really do that stuff with like the weekends, and most of the stuff that was going on the weekends, Like we had like big events going on, so I'll be practicing a little bit during the weekday, but like wouldn't come up to saying everything that I need out of there. And we ended up placing like 17th in the nation coming out of PUBG. The fuck is this password? Oh. Like, yo, what's the password? Like, it just sucks when you're going through new passwords. You be sitting there typing like 8 different passwords, and it's like, yo, what the fuck was this joint? I can't get enough. I hope it ain't start, because if it started, I'm tight. Slot 35. Chill, Lord. 58. FPP. Solos. They be taking that long to load, so you gotta be like ready. What's this coming around? This shit. This is probably why I got out of pro gaming for a while. Because you really gotta sit here and be like, oh, days is going away. This thing get $100 in a day. Well, when I took it serious, I was doing like, I think the most successful game is the one I hate the most, and that's, what's that joint called? Fortnite. Fortnite pissed me off. Yeah, and they all playing. Let's see which one it was. It was 58. Yeah, they playing already, and they only got 25 people in the whole joint. So they've been throwing these joints, because one got 16 people left, one got 41 people left, 37, 54, 40. Yeah, they just been throwing these joints out. Like, once they get like 32 people, they started. That's a good way to do it, but because before they used to wait till the whole joint was like at least 64 people, so I missed out on that one. I went to GL. I definitely still had a match. You look like Lil Boat, Young Yachty, Lil Yachty. Young Boat, young Boat. It's whatever. Bass up 88. Nah. If I had like hair, I like Yachty a little bit. He's a pretty cool artist. I like this deck. This is a pretty cool deck. Let me back this camera up. But definitely a haircut gotta come my way. Like, I can't be walking around like this. Like, you got me messed up. Like, what did you say? Saying my life can't be all that great? Just like, got like 8. Hey, haven't talked to you in a while. In years. How are you? Hey, what's up, Keisha? I'm alright. I'm chilling. Like right now, I'm just like in this between time. It's my day off. So So I'm just waiting on like class and whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm in masters. I'm in graduate school while I'm down here. So I'm just finishing up like my last year. Cause I had it. Shut up. So I'm just sitting here playing the game and then waiting on like some tournaments so I can get me some money. Nah, Keisha, I was thinking about you like, I don't know, I guess like a month ago, like a couple weeks ago. I was thinking about you. Like I think about people mad random. But how you been though? I'm gonna pass on that. Listen. He was this person throwing out shit. Yeah, I was thinking about you. I was just like I was just like randomly thinking about you. And like just about high school and all the other stuff. I'm 18 since I graduated. I've been okay. Maintaining. Dang. Since you graduated, I didn't even know you graduated that close to me. That's crazy. That's alright. You've been maintaining though, like that's what I've been like. We all out here we just here to like live our lives or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta be like in that angst of trying to, I don't know, I guess like the word would be compete or like over excel in whatever. Like you chose like your path in life. So, you know, you're riding pretty much out your wave or whatever on what you want to do, what you want to be. You know what I'm saying? Even if you probably didn't even figure that out yet. I graduated a year, yep. I'm 26 now, super close to 30. Yeah, like another 4 years. You know what I'm saying? Just take your time with it. You know? Yeah, traditional eternal thirst cells, that joint. But you still in Jersey? Like, what you doing now, Keisha? Dang, it's taking long as hell to find a match. Ah, let's go. I'm in Virginia right now. Came back this week like last year. Oh, where you at down south? Wow. Alabama, damn, Burma. What part? You out like in what, Tuscaloosa, or like Tuskegee, or Montgomery, Birmingham, Mobile? Where you at down there? Oh shit! I should have put that other one first. Damn, it died. Huge vampires. Should have did that. Eufaula? About an hour from Columbus. Damn. I never even heard about Eufaula. You out there. Where is that? Is that on the Gulf Coast? Like, what the fuck? Is it like, do y'all even like get the hurricane? Like when it came through or whatever? I like this deck. This is a poppin' ass deck. I can fucks with this. Vampire deck. You get hit by one. Poof. Come on. Come on. You got 41, son. Yeah, no attacks.
Rise and shine.
You fall up. You probably not gonna get hit. About 3 hours from VA, depending on where you go. I feel you. I'm in like Central VA, about Richmond. So I don't know how far. Oh shit! What the? This dude hit me with this. Yeah, we gotta take these motherfuckers out, man. Active 123. Thanks for the follow. But they're losing this match. What the fuck is going on?
Good help is easy to find.
All right, cool. Hit me up whenever. Have fun in class. This motherfucker. Biology. Hey, you signed up for it. That was a big loss. Trying out this new body fuel joint that increases like your attention span and all types of other stuff, like electrolytes, amino acids, B vitamins, natural caffeines. The crazy thing about it is it says don't drink unless you're over 18. So it's like, what is this thing doing to my body, son? It's alright, I catch like a good natural, what you call it, natural energy that's just like, I don't feel all hopped up. And then I don't feel too depressed after it's gone. And I do feel like a little bit of concentration going on, like coming out of it. So I think I'll pass this turn. So I'm testing out, like right now I'm playing Magic the Gathering Arena. And I'm like testing out different decks. I got this one vampire deck. I'm testing this out on that joint. Let's see about this contest. Cause I got a few coming up where it's like hundreds and like a couple like 400. And I think the whole pot's like 1,000 if you win like the whole thing. So I'm trying to just like make sure I'm ready enough to where I got a good enough deck where I can win throughout the whole joint. I'm probably gonna have to edit this joint, add more vampires, or just solid it just one way. Let me get rid of this sovereign shit. So far I got a bad hand. I should just mulligan. Cause I don't have no type of, I didn't get a draw, I didn't get nothing. This person about to just OD on my shit. Like I'm not getting nothing out of my hand. person getting all kinds of free shots this round. Got skeletons. This is a bad round. Can't even stop something flying right now. It got me. Boom. So I lost that match with Nanamon, whatever your name is. You son of a bitch. Knock me out that shit. What I really want to do is schoolwork. I only got 20. I gotta pay attention to that. They just got contests for decks. I'm looking for contests for money. Oh. Let me check out Players Lounge. I know I got like some money on Players Lounge right now. I really don't want to get back into Fortnite, but if I have to, 6:30 p.m. $4 entry or crossplay. $100 total prizes. What's the breakdown? $70 for first place, $30 for second. Tuesday, so there's $200 ones. There's the All Plats. No, they got 2-on-2 squads. Might do 1v1. Like, the thing that kills me on this is that they don't really do, yeah, they took off, what's that joint? Yeah, they got Apex going off too. So, 25. I only on PlayStation 4. They're fucking up. Let me choose. Oh man, Apex only doing that. They bugging. And Madden, you know they only do a system. Black Ops. We got the PC for Black Ops because you know nothing gonna be there. So, only thing I can do PC on Players Lounge right now is Fortnite. And I might have to swallow my pride and play some Fortnite tonight. Just because I need money. Well, I need to make this money. I feel good. I'm losing a little bit of weight. You know what I'm saying? I'm losing chest weight. Just got to get to this belly for a lot more of what it's worth. You feel me? Um, gotta tighten up this face. I tighten up my face. So I need a haircut. That's the easiest one. Like your facial, like when you're trying to get your facial right with exercise, like say you're drooping your face, like a lot of times that has to do with just like your own personal mindset. Like you can just change that shit with your mindset and just I'll tighten it up a whole lot. For me, personally, I'm just gonna get a haircut. And that should tighten it up because I have less hair. So that's less heat on my face. So it doesn't like sag. So whoop, face come right back up. Haircut. And then on top of that, it has to come back up to kind of like protect itself. Whatever skin does. Like, but that's a beauty secret. A lot of times facial grooming will have your face looking a lot better and younger and healthier because you're not having all that extra hair drooping, weighing down your body, weighing down your face. Like I do put like the beard, whatever. But if you have like cut it up nice, you look better. That's why beards make you look older because your face is dragging down lower. Thank God I have curly hair, coiled, whatever you want to call it. Nappy. Not really all that nappy, but I like my naps. When I get naps, I get happy. Like my naps over here. Like, oh my God, the BDBs. But when I just like brush it out or like cut it down a little bit lower or just like let it grow out till like it shapes, still look good. So I got this rank star. Let me see what's on Battlefire like. Edit my preferences. Oh, game started. Let me try to get one GLL in. Get a GLL match in, and I'll probably be good enough to like go to campus. Like this. If you can tell, I'm like mad annoyed, but I'm like mad calm at the same time. It's like I'm in complete behold of destiny mode, like destiny in your hands type shit. Like I'm popping right now. Okay, so we got that popping. What's the info? Whatever. Oh, they got me on European servers. They got me fucked up. So I play like GLL. That's a Global Loot League. And that's what I do a lot of times for my competitions. I've been off of it for a while because I did like other games besides, because they only offered at one point just PUBG, and then they did Apex Legends for a little bit, but then that fell off, and now they're doing auto chess. So like I'm doing all that for money. Just it's like filling money because school just started, so you can't work as much. It cuts into your hours, into your job or whatever. So this is just like one thing I do in those times where I can't be, shifted at work. Try to get like a little bit of bread up. Um, the most I can probably make in a day is probably like 200. You know what I'm saying? That's with a day that really doing it. Um, Global Loot Leagues are European leagues, so the hours is kind of different, but sometimes they have, well, not even, a lot of the time they have like North American contests. But one thing that really gets on my nerves is that they use European servers. All right, number 41. Another thing that gets on my nerves about Global Loot League is that they they start the matches pretty fast for a lot of them. Let me right up in my spot too. So for a lot of the matches, you gotta really just sit there and be paying attention. You can't really get to a lot of other games or just competitions because it will just happen so frequently. And you gotta catch like everyone because it will die like mad fast. Like they will straight up kill the game. Like people will play for. I remember when I first started playing, it was like 2000, the beginning of 2018. I probably started doing pro gaming like full time at one point for like I think it was like the 31st of December or whenever. But I ended up getting like a streamer with the laptop that I had back then, and then I think I probably had my desktop too at some point. It really had to be when I got my desktop because that's when I went hard. So that was like December, end of December, early January. And I would sit and I would play probably like 8 hours. You could start early in the morning, like if you got lucky, like 6 o'clock, and then I'll be on it till about 5. But the fucked up thing about it is that 5 in that crunch time or like prime time is like when it's really popping off and it's going off, like just going. But I would sit there and do just like other things, try to catch up on the day or communicate, socialize, and then I'll be back on it around like earliest is probably beginning like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and then try to push it throughout the night. If I didn't the night before, if I was just on that binge where I was just trying to rack up. One thing that I like about Global Loot now is that it switched to a daily league from like that monthly, weekly stuff. Before I'll have to be going hard for a whole entire month and just to see a payout, or like a whole entire week just to see a payout. Now it's like a payout in a day's worth of work, which is good. Now I want to start seeing like a half a day and an hourly type of payout system. But it's definitely, I would say, the most organized league that I've come across out of like the whole PUBG system and out of pro gaming in a lot of ways, just because of the simplicity. I did ESL, MLG, and there will always be like some type of complication on some type of like communication between players or whatever. Then on top of that, this is Battle Royale, so things should be a little bit more easier. I'm just gonna get this round of try because I'm not really even like serious right now. Like just off of what I'm doing. Like I'm not even all that So I need to get back in my grind to where like this is what I do. Because for a big period, like about a year, almost a year, I was going like mad dumb hard on different systems, different leagues, different games. I gotta change the DPI. Yeah, way more sensitive. That's what I need. I'm on like a restricted little stand right here, so I need to be able to, you know what I'm saying, be able to DP your ass. So, back, I'm using a streamer. I got it set up for what I need. I just need to come up with something so I can win off. I think the shoreline is like the best bet for me. Just because I'm looking at the shore and I'm just like, yeah, I feel like nobody's coming here. I can land over here to these houses. I'll have access to transportation because shorelines usually have like boats and cars next to those spots. I see one other person. I'm at the detour it. It's alright. This is competition mode, so usually they give out the best guns anyway, so you're not going to be dealing with bullshit, so you don't really have to fight over a position as much as you have to just fight an individual. Like your access and stuff like already came up on a pretty decent gun to start off with. Already ran into a half grip. Feels like the mods next to the guns are pretty close. We're in the same facility. Oh shit. Somebody already coming at me. Oh shit. Buddha Crazy 02 got me already, man. 25, I was the first person dead. Let me see my death cam. So that's pretty much the seriousness of the competition. 25 people on the map. I'm the first person dead. This motherfucker. He already saw me. Probably 2 people popping at me. It was 2 people. So it wasn't just one, it was 2 people going at me. So they basically just found a spot, camped. Text my roommate, see if she on the campus. Brought back 1-man squads. This was good. Yeah, I gotta definitely get my hours up in PUBG. Okay. pissed because I died so early. What's my schedule today? All right, I'm about to dip off.